Some of these are really pretty though. I just gave myself a paper cut. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Hey guys, Madeline, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My hair is wet. I'm currently working on like fading out this color. And it's fading so beautifully. It looks so pretty, especially up here. I think maybe like 3 more it will fade. I use like a dandruff shampoo and I try not to use it whenever I have colored hair because it will fade it. But I have a new job that I'm starting soon. Hopefully, I haven't heard back from them yet, so I don't know when that's happening, but I can't have colored hair. But I think maybe 2 more with it will fade it out. At least enough for me to just go in and bleach it because my roots are showing and I have to take care of that. Like, look at that separation. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's crazy up there. But yeah, so that's just a weird side quest that nobody asked for, but my hair is wet for that reason. Like, that's why we look the way we do. But yeah, we're still unboxing these boxes. I think that we have only the month of May, which is this month, towards the end of the month. So that one might get uploaded like next week, which will probably be June-ish, but we'll be caught up. And I only have like 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 more things on my floor. I would like to have everything off of my floor. I would like to finally get caught up. A lot of stuff was things from my other apartment that I'm just now getting to because it's just been such a whirlwind of a year with everything that went on that I'm just now getting to. But that's not important. That's not why you're here. So we are unboxing. This is April's Witch Casket box. And this one I was so excited for because this was the Peculiar Oddities. I'm a big fan of like weird and odd things. Like, some of you see it at an Oddities show, like they have this Oddities Expo that's going around the US right now, and I'm hoping maybe in the fall to catch it. But I don't know. I was gonna do it earlier in the spring because they're having taxidermy classes at it, and I would like to attend one of those. And it's just neat. Anyway, I'm like, you can tell entomology, like kind of stuff, like my whole back little area over there is weird and quirky. So it kind of just fits the vibe. And I dropped that. I got it back. I don't know what I was saying. I think they did come online and say that it was nothing taxidermy related, but just like, I still don't think I just had a stroke. I just had to do a cut because I couldn't say the peculiar word. And I still feel like I'm saying it weird. It's not sounding like English right now for me. I don't know what it's sounding like. Anyway, it's just going to be kind of like magical oddity type stuff, but nothing like taxidermy related. Which I would have thought was cool, but I understand that it's kind of a vast market and not everybody is into that niche porn of it, especially when it comes to like ethically sourcing stuff. A lot of places can't really guarantee that, so a lot of people stay away from it, which is fair. But with that said, we'll just dive right in. It's been a long day. But this was for the month of April. It kind of has a more like just neutral look to it. Like the last box that I opened had a lot of cool tones to it, and it's very like spacey and mystical type. So this is kind of just toned down a little bit. It has like some jewels and stuff on it, which is cool. So what this is just a little guide. It tells you everything that's in it. And yeah, they come in handy, especially if there's something that like I see it, but I'm not really sure what it could be used for. This has like a deeper description of like what to use, how to use it type stuff. So with that said, we're just gonna dig in. I want to say this was probably like my favorite with the like freebies they do. They send out an email right around when we get the box or before we get the box. It has like a desktop background, a phone background, and some different like spells and stuff. Like we get like a certain amount of freebies with each box. And so that was like the digital ones that they send out. And for this one, I believe that the one for this is still my desktop one because it's like just a really pretty crystally vibe, which kind of reminds me of that. This is just the monthly manifestations that I just have for myself. But the artwork on these are always so cool. I cannot brag enough about how cool they are. Let's see. Cat's claw bark. This is a magical herb that can be used in spells, rituals for enhancing psychic powers, spiritual connections, and include protection, defense, abundance, and good fortune. So we have some herbs, some herbs. This is the ritual kit. In each box, they have one of these. I normally do this on camera, just to kind of show you guys. This is the New Beginnings Wind Spell Kit. Contains all you need to invoke the wind of change. It's got something in it, but we'll look into that in a second. Each box has a scroll that kind of goes on theme. In the past, like for the last box I did, the scroll was talking about like intuition and how to set intentions and stuff like that. We've gotten ones that have just been different spells. We had one that was like a plant identification one for the Green Witch box. So this one is peculiar things you can use in witchcraft. So we got tears, wine corks, compass, old newspapers, and rubber bands. So that's neat. I might look at that one a little bit later. But these are so cool, and I need to like actually take them all out and like press them straight because they come kind of wrapped up, so they stay wrapped up, and they're just sitting on my shelf all wrapped up like a little pirate treasure. So I need to like actually press them out so I can like have them and probably put them in like a binder or a book or something because I know I have one, and I hate that they're just not getting seen. Some of these are really pretty though. I just gave myself a paper cut. Oh no. Oh, that was no fun. But this one is very pretty. And like, I feel like the overall theme of this one was kind of like those little crystals that you can see. This is cute. I like this one. Ooh, the boxes. Okay. Wait, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, here. Also, because I wanted to like kind of touch on the stuff that you get in every box, and then I'll go into the other stuff because the other stuff is not in every box. But there is a set thing like the kit, the manifestation guide, the scrolls, and a crystal. So this is the crystal. Let's see what we got this month. This is petrified wood, a fossilized wood created when minerals replace an organic material in the wood, turning it into stone. Petrified wood is a beautiful stone for grounding, calm, spring balance, symbolizes transformation over time, and can help anyone changing their path. I'm having a career change path, so that's fun. This is great for that. But it gives them faith in the future and trust in the universe. That is very cool. Let's see. Ooh, I've really liked the past 3 crystals. One was my favorite, which was a moss agate. I don't know. It looks like a little forest, basically, in a crystal. And then there was the blue one in the other box that I cannot think of right now, and I'm probably not going to remember. But that one was really pretty. And then this petrified wood. Low-key, it reminds me of those Harry Potter Jelly Bellies that they used to sell. How, like, one would be a certain flavor, or it would be, like, you have... it was like the gag ones, like a green one could be green apple or it'd be snot or something like that. It's kind of giving a Jelly Belly, which that part is so cool. Like, oh, I love the grooves in it. Anyway, this is cool. I love it. I don't know if they tumble these or if they like buy them themselves, but like these crystals that they give are so polished and beautiful, and I absolutely love them. Oh, another thing that comes in every box is a pen. And if you've been here a while, you know that I take these pens and I put them on this black beanie, and I wear it in some videos. I'm not wearing it in this one because my hair is wet and I don't want a beanie on wet hair. I'm sorry. And this was a better plan in the winter. It's about to get hot, so I probably won't be wearing it that often, but as you can see, these were the past month's ones. and they're very pretty. I love all of these pins. They're so beautiful. I really like this was from the Greenwich one. It's a little mushroom one. But for this month, oh, this is another mushroom one. Can I like look at things and not be a dummy? But it's like this dope little mushroom with like a third eye on it. But yeah, every box comes with a little pin. I'm going to, do I want to put both mushrooms on the same side, or is that like a lot? Well, I don't know, because like I got two candles kind of together. It's gotta go this way. It's gonna be fine. At the end of the day, I can always take them off and just repin, which I'll probably have to do anyway, because I'm just kind of like going for it. I'm not really being too precise with how I'm pinning these on. I'm trying to like give them enough spacing to where they look nice. But yeah, because like I have two candles here, two mushrooms. I don't know, it'll figure its way out. I'll eventually get my last box and I'll like really try to divvy it up and figure it out. But I think this is gonna look so dope. It's gonna be my little witch hat. And I think it's the best thing that I could do with these amount of pins, because I don't really have a bag to put them on. I don't really have a cork board or anything like that. So I think that this is the best place for them to get worn and used. I'm very excited to get the rest of them. But yeah, so these are the pins that come with every box. Now we'll get into the actual different stuff. This is stuff that you won't get in every box. Spellcraft Grimoire cards. These are beautiful spellcraft cards designed with love and positive energy and with the modern witch in mind. We hope you enjoy them, find them useful in your practice, use them to represent their individual qualities on your altar or in your spell work, incorporate them into spells, rituals, add them to your Book of Shadows. So this just kind of has everything like ash, what it's used for, you have coins. It just talks about the different materials used and kind of how they're used. Like this one is a good example. Pins and needles, and it has a candle on it, and it says you put pins into candles to direct your intentions into the candle for candle magic. Pins and needles can be used as direct energy for healing, loving, into your spell work. Okay. Got smoke. So these are just a bunch of different cards. Really, really pretty. I love the foil. Oh, I love that. That's on them. But these are just little kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Ingredient cards that kind of help you out knowing. Which I don't know how I'm going to set these up. This might be another thing that I, because I have like these clear sheets that I could probably like stack them up and just look at them, you know? That way I don't have to shuffle them up like this, and I can like keep a track, kind of like a baseball card type situation, or like a trading card game, how you kind of just have them on the flat surface just so you like see them more and you don't have to dig. I'll just have them kind of laid out flat. I think that's probably what I'm going to do with these. But I was kind of confused at first because normally they have like a little something in the bag that tells you like what it is. But this one, it had this on the front, and I was just like, what are these? But it had the directions for them on the back. So that is one of our things, is these cards. Let's go on with this. We have, I love the artwork for this box so much. So this is a potion vial pendant. Oh, okay. I have one of these. Oh, this is pretty. So I have, I don't know where she's at right now. I think she's in a bag. But I have a little kind of pendant necklace. It's a little bit bigger. It's kind of like, what are they called? Like the blood vial necklaces that you'll see advertised is kind of along that line. But mine doesn't have that little mechanical stir thing in it. Here's if I can go. But yeah, that's what we got. Add different stuff to it, wear it around your neck. I have worn many different little charms around my neck, especially if I feel like very anxious. But this is very cute. This is very dainty. It's a very small one compared to the other one I have, which I think could fit the vibes a little bit better. I get a little worried. Like I know it's in there and I know it's snug, but just myself, I get a little worried that it could just like fall off. Even though I've never had that happen, and watch me say that and it happened the first time I wear it. But yeah, and it's got a little cord type necklace to it. This is pretty. I think I could probably honestly restring it with like just a metal chain, because the other one I have is a metal chain. Because a lot of the time these cords kind of hurt my neck for some reason. I've never really understood it. These and like those leathery cords, I don't know, my neck just does not like them. But yes, but it's good enough that I could like change it out if needed. But that's one of the things, is jewelry. Love jewelry. Love this box. Okay, and we got like 2 more boxes and a bag. So this is the other one. This is Alter Anomalies is what it says. Use this beautiful anomalous to hold small wazes of flowers and herbs, matches, incense sticks, or anything else that takes your fancy. Ooh, I got a lot of incense sticks. I could honestly just put them all in here. It's very cute. It's like a little vase. I love it. This is gonna come in handy. And it kind of fits that little vibe with the little like crystally thing. It's heavy. That's another thing I love about this company. Like it's very well made stuff that they send out. All of the stuff never feels cheap. It's very weighted. Love it. I'm gonna put my incenses in these. And then we have, ooh, I don't know what this is. So I remember seeing either on the Instagram or maybe it was the email, that one of the things was going to be an exclusive. So this is the Witch Casket exclusive. Magical basswood writing set. Whether it's writing in a book of shadows, journaling, coven correspondence, noting manifestation, goals, formations, sigils, all witches know there's a great power in the written word. And with this in mind, we're speaking this stunning wooden quill and ink set to add a little extra magic to your work. Created from basswood, or is it basswood, which is great for creative endeavors and enchantments. Ooh, so this is like a writing quill. Dope. Ooh, pretty. I've always wanted one of these, but I've just never really got one, I guess. A little quill. Very sharp. And this is the ink. Balsam brown ink. This is really dope. I'm very excited. Oh, someone's home. I don't know. I want to show you guys. I don't know how I'm going to show you guys. I will figure that out in a second. This is so cool. Oh, I just love that sound. Anyway, so I'm going to set this to the side. We have literally one more thing. And then I will kind of diverge into showing you guys the ritual, and I'll show you guys the quill set. I just realized my TV was super loud, so if you hear like 3 guys talking in the background, I was watching Distractable at like volume level 9. Why they were so loud, I don't know. But here is the last thing. This is the Divine Power is what it says on it. These little bags. I love the little bags they give. These little burlappy bags. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, wait, is this a little stone holder maybe? Yes, it is. Goddess crystal holder. A beautiful wooden statue to represent the goddess divine feminine. Designed to carefully hold a small magical crystal, rune, or talisman of your choosing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I love a crystal holder. Like one of the very first few boxes I got, there was like a crystal holder that was like a, oh, what's it called? Like a cleansing holder, because it had like a little spot you could put your incense on, and it would burn it and like cleanse your stones because they set on this top shelf, and it's really cool. I want to see. Ha 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 ha, look at it. I'm so excited. I'm putting this on my desk, or I'm putting it somewhere. It's getting put anywhere else. Like, it's gonna be all over the house. I'm so excited. I did the same thing with the mushroom from the Green Witch box. There was like a little decorative mushroom, and it's currently like in my kitchen. I love it so much. Look at her. It's so cute. I have to be careful where I put it though, because my cat is a menace, and she will just, I don't even know if she'll destroy it, but she'll just hide it from me. So, but yeah. I'm still like figuring out how to even like use this, but like, I don't know. I feel like I get it and then I lose it, but I'm having just a fun time trying to figure it out. But yeah, I think it writes pretty well once I kind of understand a little bit more how to use it, because I don't. I'm kind of like just dipping and hoping for the best, but I don't know if there's like an art or method to the madness. Probably have to look it up later. Last thing before we go, we are going to do the New Beginnings Wind spell kit, and whatever that means. Okay, so we got some bags, and we have our spell sheet. So we have bags labeled 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Invoke the winds of change and welcome a fresh start. You will need Angelica, which is bag 1, peppermint, which is bag 2, and poppy seeds, which is bag 3. So you will blend these 3 things up clockwise with the intent to bring change. Take these in your hand and carry them outside on a windy day, which, you know what it is. It's also kind of raining. So on a windy day with the wind behind you, open your hand and blow the blend away into the wind. State the following: I'm ready for something new. Winds of change, I welcome you. Okay, so I guess I could like probably like blend these in my hand, I would think. I wouldn't see why not. If I like just vibed. I'm not taking y'all outside though, because like it's raining. So you'll just have to trust me that I'm doing this, but why wouldn't I just do the last step if I'm fixing to do all the rest of this in here? I gotta hope that none of my neighbors are walking outside, because that's gonna be a little bit weird. Because I don't know my neighbors' vibes like that. I also don't want to have conversations with them about why I'm outside sprinkling stuff. Though it's like my yard, so I feel like I should be able to. Okay, so we got the poppy seeds. We'll take some of those. Okay, come on, poppy seeds. Where you at? Okay. Got some poppy seeds. We have the, what was number 2? Peppermint. Love the smell of peppermint. Come on. I feel like these are very finely ground up. I know it's like depending on what is the need of it. We'll find it like is either finely ground or more chunky. Like this one right here, whatever one was, the Angelica, that's more chunky. And so it was take in your hands and blend it up clockwise. And so I'm just gonna take it in my hand. I'm gonna blend it all up, try not to make a mess, because if any of this falls on my floor, my cat is gonna try to eat it, because she assumes anything that's on the floor is food for her. So got that. I'm fixing to go blow this outside, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. So that's kind of the end. None of my neighbors were outside, so I just was able to go and just do it. So recap, overall, this was a really fun box. I liked the overall theme. It was a very pretty theme, in my opinion. I liked the artwork for it. I liked the meaning of change, which was ritual kit. I liked this because this is going to hold all of my little incense holders, and that's going to be great because I have a ton of that, and I feel like it will really help me clean up my space. You've never seen the space that holds all of this stuff. And I need to clean it up because it's kind of a nightmare right now. So I like that for that reason. I like the exclusive pen ink thing we received. And I already made a mess when I was trying to open it, so it's kind of stained, but I think it's kind of a dope little look for it. And I'm gonna make such a mess with this, I already know, because it already kind of got on my hands. But this is gonna be a fun little hobby. I'm going to try to figure out how to write pretty with this. I really liked, it had a lot of, what's the word? Like comparing it to past boxes. This one had a lot more decorative stuff, like with the stone holder, with the little vase type thing, even the pendant. I felt it had a lot more of like pretty, dainty kind of decor type things, which I liked. I don't hate it. I would probably rank it up as a higher box. Still probably maybe like my third favorite. I really liked the Intuition one that I had just opened in my past video. I think this one's April, so March, and February is probably my favorite so far. That was the Green Witch one. It had a lot of like earthy gardening type stuff, and I love that. So that one's probably my favorite as of right now's ranking. Then it would probably be the Intuition one of March, and then this one. I wouldn't say like any of them is last. I feel like a lot of them are just kind of tied together for certain spots. But I do like this one. It's very, very cool. And I feel like it was very informative too with these little cards that kind of tell you a bunch of different stuff about it. I'm gonna kind of look into the cat skull bark because I don't really know what to use this for. I guess I probably could have used it for the wind blowing one. I don't see why not, considering what it says it's good for. But I might try to see like what else I can incorporate it into. I'll be putting it with the rest of my herbs that I have, and I'm going to label these little bags because I always put them up and I forget what they are. So I'm fixing to do that real quick. But yeah, this was the April Peculiar Oddities box. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching as I unboxed. We have one more box and then we will be all caught up. And I think the one for the month of June is a sun and moon themed box. So that's going to be really cool. The May box was, I don't know if I'm being completely honest, and I don't feel like bending over and picking it up and looking. Especially since we'll be doing a video on it anyway. So with that said, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here, turn on the bell to be notified every time I upload, which is every Monday and Friday. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.